All right, we're all excited for The Force Awakens around here. I don't know if you can tell based on all the stuff in this room, including my clothing. But what happened? What are we doing as we get into this world, huh, BB? Do you know? This has been explored a little bit in the books and comics surrounding the new canon, or what is considered the new canon. This includes Aftermath, Lost Stars, Moving Target, Smuggler's Run, The Weapon of a Jedi, and Marvel's Shattered Empire #1. So there's a lot going on as we approach this time skip for Force Awakens.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is post Return of the Jedi, pre-Force Awakens. So what happens right after the war? People may think that the Rebel victory in Endor was the end of the war, but it wasn't. The Empire tried and tried for a while afterwards. Starting specifically from propaganda, saying no, Palpatine's still alive. It's all good.
Perfect.
We're doing fine. After which, Akbar and Leia released messages of their own on the HoloNet and said, basically, no, that's not what happened, and we are still working to make everything peaceful and good and release us all from the clutches of the Empire.
That's what I want to see, propaganda movies where they're just hacking, counter-hacking each other.
All propaganda. It turns into like a 70s spy thriller.
Yes.
Fun fact, Poe Dameron, played by Oscar Isaac, his parents were Shara Bay and Kes Dameron. They fought in the Battle of Endor and in all likelihood conceived him right afterwards.
Yeah, do you know, fun fact, I don't know if this is fun, but Luke gave his mom a Force seed, and the Force seed grew into a Force, Force tree. And so really, Poe Dameron grew up under a Force tree. Take that what you will, but there's probably some Force action with Poe.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Interesting theory. I haven't heard that one yet, actually. So after that, the New Republic starts to rise.
Right.
So after the Rebel Alliance has achieved their goal, there no longer needs to be an alliance. So of course they form the New Republic with Mon Mothma as the head of it. I want to say Chancellor, but not Chancellor.
Yeah, she makes a giant mistake.
No, she is the Chancellor, actually. She makes a giant mistake.
Yeah, she demilitarizes them. 90% of them.
Not so much. She actually
90%.
secretly still kept Admiral Akbar's fleet ready to go at a moment's notice in case somebody starts to start something.
Still, it's she lessened her defenses, which was not a good choice.
New Imperial war machines. They're ready to go, okay? They can pop up at a moment's notice and defend. So basically, this also signals the downfall of the New Republic, not the New Republic, the Empire as we knew itself, as the New Republic starts absorbing defectors, including Moffs, who are like, okay, fine, you get this, you get my starship, sure, I'm part of this now. And then there's several rebellions going on. Most of them are clamped down. People keep trying to declare themselves the new emperor. Doesn't work out so well.
Why not?
Lots of power struggles. There's a holdout that forms the Imperial Future Council, which is divided on whether they should turn their back on the emperor's devotion to the dark side and become a force for order, or should they continue in his search beyond the galaxy with the dark side and look for the ultimate power. So then basically a year after the Battle of Endor comes the Battle of Jakku, which we see the aftermath of in many of the trailers. So we see a downed, I think it's a super Star Destroyer, a massive Star Destroyer.
The Ravager, is that what it's called?
I think it's the Ravager. It's hinted that it's the Ravager, but they don't really say it's the Ravager, which had previously tried, was instrumental in one of the uprisings that failed. It looks like the Infiltrator was forced to plow itself into the surface as well, which is a regular Star Destroyer, not a super Star Destroyer. So the big one's the Ravager, little one's the Infiltrator. So they did get displeased with this treaty that is proposed by the New Republic. They go out to the edge of the galaxy like Palpatine wanted, biding their time. And beyond that, some certain acolytes of the Beyond begin seeking out Darth Vader relics. And then we get the Knights of Ren. They are obsessed with them. And from that arises Kylo Ren, who is, of course, the villain of The Force Awakens. So, yeah.
That's a lot going on.
That's a lot. That's extremely condensed, actually, what I've just said. There's a lot going on. One more thing, though. It appears Boba Fett may be alive after all because Two scavengers find an acid ravaged suit, and it's heavily hinted to be his. He's back because everyone loves him. Is that a good thing? I don't know.
We'll see. They need more merchandise for Boba.
Yeah.
So.
Audience, what do you think on 1, bringing back Boba Fett, and 2, this history that we're using as we jump into Force Awakens? Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.